Good morning. It's October the 30th, 2020, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage. Let's get it going. Hello, you. Cause you're mine. There's things they All right, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is October the 30th, 2020. It is a funky Friday, that's right. Not only that, but it's the day before Halloween. And since I'm not going to spend Halloween with you guys, here I am in my costume right now. It's Max Cady from Cape Fear, that's right. Go ahead and look at me now right here. Not the exact same shirt, but something similar. And then I got his tattoos right here. Time the Avenger, the lightning bolts right to his crotch. And then the broken heart Loretta. I even got the one on his back. Truth and then Justice. Obviously you can tell I drew it because it sucks, but I did my best and I did it. So I'm gonna slick back my hair and shave tomorrow. You can kind of see I tried to slick back my hair today and do the whole Max Cady impersonation, obviously. Counselor, come out, wherever you are, counselor. Could you be here? Fuck it. What does it matter anyway? Along with other sayings. Alright, well, I want to thank the music today that was provided by Screamin' Jay Hawkins. Not quite a funk enthusiast, but he was in a genre all his own. Just look at this guy for a second. This is Screamin' Jay Hawkins right here. Crazy, right? And in 1956, too. So we're going to do a little bio on him, as well as feature some more of his music. Not quite funky, but just the fact that it is Halloween, we're going to do it a little different today, okay? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get to my bounty right now. Before I do that, I want to thank my sponsors. You got Furniture Polish, that's right, for your wood. Now, for your penis, like I thought, because I thought, hey, wood, that means penis, right? No, but who knows? Maybe there is penis polish out there. If there is, let me know in the comments below. All right, and Peeps, from the makers of Keeps. Now you can keep ball hair and also the penis hair on top of your head with Peeps. That's right, from the makers of Keeps. And finally, at least for right now, we've got Quaker Simply Granola. Oats, apples, cranberries, all the good stuff that'll make you poop instantaneously after you just eat it. Just boom. Oh, I gotta take a shot right then, okay? 7 grams of fiber in one serving. Whew, good thing I didn't eat this morning. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get to my bounty right now. So just stay right there. I'm not gonna pull it all up because it's soaking wet, like one of my ex-girlfriends before they met me. But I'm gonna show you the bottles that I do have that aren't soaking wet. As I say this one's dripping. Michelob Ultra. This is the one that had something in it still, and it got dumped all over. A double shot Starbucks energy drink. Here we go. Ultra Michelob. It's getting all in my hands. Alright, oh well. Frappuccino caramel. And Dasani, Nestle Pure Life water. Alright. You'll have to take my word for it, it's a full bag, okay? And yes, there's some smidge left behind, but it's okay, because, well, we got this furniture polish. It'll work. I mean, this isn't wood anyway, it's just there to clean it up. There we go. Pretend this is your ass. It's clean. Okay, now, I want to go ahead and get to some of the news, but before we do that, I want to remind you kids and parents to be on the lookout for any suspicious candy. That's right. Any candy that has non-wrappers in it, or maybe someone hands you it, a cookie or something like that. Make sure that it's not laced with cyanide or arsenic or anything else that will hurt you in any way. And how do we do that? Well, we feed it to somebody we don't like. That's right. We feed it to somebody who's a real asshole, just somebody across the street who's just always giving you shit. And if he doesn't die, well, then you know, hey, at least I got on his good side one time in his life, and I'll bring that up the next time he tries to be an asshole. And if he dies, well, all you can say is, hey, I just gave him some fucking cookies that I got from this guy. And nothing wrong with that. I mean, it'll be the guy who gave you the cookies with cyanide who'll get in trouble, not you. You didn't know they had cyanide in them. You're just like, well, it's unwrapped. Here you go. How happy Halloween. That's the only way I can think of it to try and test out, the candy that isn't wrapped or the cookies that come in the bag. Me personally, I would eat it and see just what the hell goes on in my brain. There's nothing, that I can't take, All right, well, let's go ahead and go to the news. All right, firefighters are investigating what caused a fire in Fresno County home to go up in flames. Happened at Carruthers and Cherry Avenue, at 2 a.m. This morning. The house was about, the house was doused, and it was complete loss. The firefighters pulled up. It was just, engulfed in flames. Nothing could really be done. Widow of crash victim pushes for Highway 41 to be widened. Kenneth Adkins died last month on his way to work at Lemoore Naval Station, 6:10 in the morning. His car would hit head-on with another car that was trying to pass and go into other several lanes. That car ended up hitting Kenneth's car head-on, as well as other cars. His wife, Misty, trying to make Highway 41 into a 4-lane highway, because at one part there is a stretch where it goes from 4 lanes to 2 lanes, and it's like that for 6.2 miles. A lot of accidents happen. That's where Kenneth Adkins did pass away at. And so they're trying to push for that. There's a Facebook page if you guys want to go to it. It's already had 1,000 hits on it, or views, or something like that. Or people that have joined. That's what it is. Okay, Defend Armenia protesters calls Fonseca, the guy who, Jamie Fonseca, who stabbed 3 individuals from the Defend Armenia protesting group. They believe that it was a hate crime, so they want to have it looked as a hate crime, not just as a regular crime. Okay, I don't know if that'll work exactly, but I'll keep you posted. Man barricades himself inside apartment after stabbing a friend. Well, I hate to see what he does to his enemies, right? All right, this is the complex at Fresno and San Jose Avenues. Wow, that's a great neighborhood. Not. Stabbing victim is supposed to recover, and the cops have now got out the suspect who stabbed his roommate/friend. Officers, some of them are being taken off mental health calls due to the problem that has came up in the last couple months to years, which is like not to say they don't know what they're doing, but they are unqualified to help out with mental health issues. But they're still supposed to be there because, and most of the times when you are 5150 or you want to hurt somebody or hurt yourself, there has to be a cop there, just because the nature of the crime or the nature of the situation, rather. But now they're going to have paramedics get involved more, as well as we have caseworkers and other things that work specifically in this kind of area. Okay, if you go outside today, right now, it's a nice 68 degrees. Later on today, it'll be 81 degrees, okay? All right. Well, we have this guy right here. I don't think you can see him, but he's what I found on my little excursion today. I know it's kind of out of order, but fuck it, right? It's a Blues Brothers car, and it's missing one wheel. Why did I say meal? I don't know. So I guess that's why they threw it out. And it, I believe this had a megaphone right here attached to it. So another thing that's missing. But it's pretty cool. I mean, all the doors open. You could get behind it and see just the ashtray, and you could turn the wheel and act like the blinker works. And I think the trunk opens, maybe not. No, the trunk opens, and in the trunk is a briefcase. That's Elwood's briefcase. Remember, it has his harmonica in it. All right, the back door is open too, just like this. So, see, the back door is open. And if I can get this hood to open, I think this opens too. I'm not quite sure. Forget it. But you can see how it works. The wheels move and everything. It's fun. It'd be even funner if you could take it off this thing and then just drive it around, Okay. Do want to let you know about the movie of the week. It's Shoot 'Em Up. Still got it here at Ray's Video. It's the last day for today. We also got a whole bunch of Halloween movies and goodies and stuff for you to get ready for Halloween and all that good stuff. So come down to Ray's Video. We're doing the whole 6 feet distance stuff and masks and all that good stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to the biography of today. It's Screamin' Jay Hawkins. You may know of his song, I Put a Spell on You. It's been covered many, many times over. He was born in 1929 in Cleveland, Ohio. And he led, a different life. A really, he had many jobs, including singer-songwriter, musician, actor. He was a film producer and a boxer at one time. He was, like I said, born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, adopted at 18 months by Blackfoot Indians. Explains a lot. He studied classical piano as a child and learned guitar in his 20s. Initially, he wanted to be an opera singer, but when that didn't work out, he decided to go to being a blues singer and a pianist. And when that failed, when it failed for him being an opera singer, he pursued other, ventures, including he joined the Army at 13. That's right. He forged the birth certificate, and wow, you couldn't get kids to do this now. Oh, hey, you're 13, you want to sign up for the Army and fudge your birth certificate, make it say that you're 18? No. In 1952, he was honorably discharged. There was also during military service where he began boxing in 1949. He was the middleweight champion of Alaska. Wow, in 1949. How many people were there in the service in Alaska in 1949? Just 2 other people. No, I'm sure he could kick my ass. Anyhow, let's see. He started with his music career in 1951, being featured on other artists' LPs, and began in 1952 with having his own career as well. And in 1956, his biggest hit, I Put a Spell on You, was released. And It has been covered by many other artists, including CCR, Alan Price. Those are the most successful ones, or the most known. But also Tim Curry, Jeff Beck, many others have covered the song as well. Here's a fun, interesting fact. The song never actually charted. It just became such a underground cult classic that, it sold 1 million copies, even though it never charted. So that's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. A lot of times the song was banned because it had the oohs and the ahs and the grunts in the song. And, you can't have that in 1956, apparently. And also, he was started getting into his live kind of shows where he started having like skulls. He started having like voodoo, bones in his nose. He would rise from a coffin. All this just great theatrics that he had included in his show. And he would do this, a lot of success in the 60s and 70s in Europe, recording over there, performing over there. In the 80s, he got back to the U.S. and formed a group called the Fuzztones. They did an album in the mid-80s, and I think did some touring. Kind of laid low in late 80s and 90s. He released the album, very funny album, just the title alone, Black Music for White People. That was released in 91. In 93, he released another album entitled Something Funny Going On. And in 92, he was featured on a Dred Zeppelin LP entitled It's Not Unusual. Sad news, he passed away at age 70 in the year 2000 from an aneurysm. Screaming Jay Hawkins, an incredible performer, musical, artist. I can't say enough good things about him. Go check him out. Spotify, YouTube, any music media outlets. Good stuff. Well, all right, that's gonna do it for us today. I want to say happy Halloween. I want to say be safe. Stay away from those candies that are not wrapped, or those cookies that people just say, "Oh, I fresh baked these cookies for you, Junior." Like I said, feed them to the neighbor across the street that you hate. And if he still lives to see another day, then you know that wasn't poisoned. All right. Well, I'm going to try to bring you some clips from a party that I'm going to Saturday night. So it's a Halloween party, obviously. So we'll see and do that. Hopefully I'll get some clips of that. And hope you guys have a good, safe, happy Halloween holiday weekend. And hope you guys be good to each other and be good to yourselves. All right. Furniture polish. Go out and get this today and polish your wood. Also, Simply Delicious granola. Now you can poop anytime you like. Just eat this stuff up. And finally, shoot 'em up. That's right. Go get this right now at Ray's Video. $1 DVD. We only got the DVD version. 7-day rental. Shoot 'em up. All right. Here's more of Screaming Jay Hawkins. I Put a Spell on You. You guys have a good Halloween. See you on Monday. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Productions 2020. You can follow Jake at his Facebook page. Just don't follow him getting cans. Also go to his channel, leave him a like, leave him a comment, and have a good day. Counselor.